Hi, welcome to the first update video for the whole Condition Help project. The project where we are looking to buy cars to fix and give away to flood victims in the towns of Bad Neuenahr, Ahrweiler, Kreuzberg, that area. And yeah, this is going to be the first little update video where I'm just going to put in the footage and the updates I have so far. So let's start with that. Okay, found the first candidate. Haven't found the owner yet, but found the car. This is a 250 euro Twingo, and the exhaust fell off, it says. And yes, it's right in there, in two pieces. And I already checked underneath. Oh well, it is. Yeah, it just literally fell off and dropped off. And well, under here, oh boy, it's a lot of rust. I don't think this is going to be viable. I think this is too much rust. I think this car is probably too much work for what we want to do with it. Oh yeah, this is crusty. This is all crusty and crumbly. Boing, ow. Yeah. Fortunately, I think I'm just gonna text him and tell him, sorry mate, no thanks. This is just, yeah, you can see it was used on a construction site. I mean, look at the trunk. It's, no. Nope. Unfortunately, I don't think this is gonna happen. Bye, Twingo. Well, as you saw, the first car I looked at, the 250 euro Twingo, too far gone. I didn't catch it all that well in the video, but the footwell, both sides, was just crumbly and gone. Like especially on the passenger side, in the front, right behind the fender, just gone. I could peel parts of the rocker panel off on the driver's side. Yeah, no, not what we wanted. But there was another Twingo I looked at, so let's continue with that one. Quick update. I just bought the first car, and it is, where is it? There you go, a Renault Twingo, and you can find it over here. So this is going to be the first car. Well, it is the first car I'm handed over money. I will hand over money in a minute. It's a 99 Twingo, 1.2 like they all are. Has dings and dents and scratches and whatnot, but it runs. It just ran out of TIF. I did, like I always do, go under here. I didn't find anything. Yeah, it looks pretty clean down here, on both sides. I think, let's see if I can get the phone under there. I think the muffler, no. I think it might have a leak somewhere, I'm not sure. Maybe there. Anyway, this puppy, car's locked right now, I think. This puppy has served the previous owner well for a year and a half. It has a manual big sunroof, foldable thingy. Works, doesn't leak. Yeah, so I just bought this lovely little thing. It seems perfectly fine for what it is. It needs stiff. It has like 3 sets of wheels and tires with it. Like mismatched stuff and things, I don't know. Winter tires are good. Yeah, as I said, it doesn't rust really. It seems really good for that. So I hope it's going to be a trusty little thing, a trusty little companion for somebody. And yeah, I just bought it. It's a Liberty model, as you can see. And I just paid 150 euros for it. And yeah, now I'm going to figure out how to get it home, or get it to my garage, or get it to a TIF spot. So that's what I'm going to do next. It can stay here for a week, he said, and then it needs to be gone. So that's my deadline right now to get it. Okay, yeah. With that said, let's go find the next one. Okay, I'm inspecting the next candidate right now. Say hi to a blue Punto that still has TÜV 9 months and is apparently running, driving fine, and has for the next TÜV one issue. This one. There's a rust hole in the drain hole somewhere in a floor pan. It's not that great. Rest looks pretty good, but I did notice this down here. Can I get in there? Yeah, it is losing, it's pissing somewhere. Yeah, something is leaking there. It is not great. And it's leaking straight onto the exhaust. I'm gonna have to look at that. I didn't know about that when I was texting with the seller, who kindly was offering to come down in price a fair bit when I told him what it's for, but also because, I mean, there's no panel on the car that's straight or the same color or not dented and dinged. You can see this, obviously the hood has hail damage, the bumper is sprayed over, scrape damage, more scraping. Rear bumper just seems to have some scratches, otherwise it looks okay. More scratches and stuff and dings. Yeah, it's a used car. It's listed for 500, was fixed. He offered me for 350 for the cause I wanted for. I'll have to think about that just because of the oil leak there. I'm not happy about that. Or presumed oil leak. I'm gonna have to look in the engine bay and see what's what and what's going on there. The seller should show up any minute. We have an appointment right now in 5 minutes or so. So we'll see. Okay guys, I took it on a test drive. I'm on the test drive right now and I don't know about that. It had a little bit of trouble starting. It smoked deep black, like coal rolling black when I first fired it up for like the first 30 seconds. Can I open the hood from here? Don't know. Maybe. Where is it? Is that thing it? I guess it is. Yes, it is. I'll be honest. I don't think it's running on 4 cylinders right now. It doesn't seem like it. It doesn't feel like it. It bogs. It's unhappy. Plus the oil leak down there. I think this might not be a candidate. I'm gonna drive it back and see how it behaves on the way back. Talk to him, but I'm probably gonna tell him no. So I'll let you know in a minute when I'm back in my car. Okay, I'm back in the car. As you can see, I'm in my car. I'm not in the Twingo anymore. And Twingo. Too many cars. I'm not in the Punto anymore. I didn't buy it. It was just running poorly. It did not at any point go into 4-cylinder mode, and I checked. It's a 4-cylinder. It did definitely only run on 3 cylinders. It sounded like a wannabe V8 still to the end. It had just like coasting along at half throttle and at city speeds. It had misfires and was just like the ref counter was just bouncing around, and you could feel it was not happy. And the fact that it blew like deep dark black smoke on firing up, it tells me there might have been possibly that a cylinder already like not working for a long time and it's just being blown out or something. I don't know. Yeah, no, that plus the oil leak, and that it does need some welding for next TÜV. Even it had still 9 months of TÜV, but honestly, I would have bought it. The oil leak, it had sat for a week and a half, he said. So the oil accumulated over that time might be okay. I would have probably dealt with that. I would have dealt with the rust in the spare wheel pan, but the fact that the engine doesn't run right, and just no. So check that one off the list. That's the next one that isn't gonna be part of this whole deal. So on to the next car. Yeah, so as you can see, those were the first 3 cars I looked at, and I bought one of them. I have more coming, but I don't have any footage yet. I can give you a little sneak preview. There's more to come. That's going to be in the next update video, which I hope I can do in a day or 2. I don't know. I can't promise anything right now, but I'll try my best. One more positive update. I found a garage where they do TÜV checks, and they offered me to look the cars over before TÜV to tell me what I need to do for free. So I at least get a free pre-inspection if you want, so I know what I need to fix in order to actually pass TÜV, so I don't waste time on passing TÜV or failing TÜV and just wasting money on fees and unnecessary time on taking things apart and putting them back together and then taking them apart again. So I'm happy about that, and I hope that it's going to work out. Right now I still need to get some templates or something to actually move the Twingo and get it to that place to have it inspected, and then take it from there and see what it needs actually doing. So until then, see you in the next update video, and thank you to all the people that have donated already, and please share the word, share the link, and every euro counts, and every 50 bucks here and there is gonna pay some parts, it's gonna pay an inspection, or it's gonna a lot of people donated money that already paid for that Twingo, basically, just purchase price. So thanks again to everybody, and see you in the next update video.